Xenoverse 2 itself has honestly come a long way since day one, and the modding scene on this game is no different. So in today's video, guys, what I want to do is showcase one modder that I feel, whether you can mod the game or not, you're going to want to follow this man on Twitter, because the mods that he puts out are just so amazing just from a visual standpoint that they will literally leave your jaw drop probably 7 or 8 times out of 10 that you see a mod from this man Unleashed Dan on Twitter right here, guys. What I want to do in today's video is truly showcase some of this man's mods so you guys can see the greatness that he does put out. And again, like I said, whether you can mod the game or not, you are going to want to give this man a follow just to see the mods that he puts out. Because again, the stuff that he puts out will literally leave your jaw drop. The amount of mods that I've seen from this man that I'm just watching, and after I'm done watching the clip, I realize my jaw is dropped as low as it possibly can be. It has happened so much to me because, again, I truly feel that Dan is probably the best overall modder in the community when it comes to single modders. Now, the Revamp team and the Revamp project is still the best mod I've ever seen on this game as a whole, but that is a whole team putting that together. Homie Dan just does this by himself for the most part, from my understanding, and every now and then he does get help for things like voice effects and stuff along those lines. But again, I do feel like he is probably the best modder that we have in the community, and in today's video what I want to do is showcase some of the amazing things that he's made on this game. The very first thing I want to showcase is a clash. Now, a lot of people will be like, a clash? What the hell? What kind of mod is a clash? Once you see it, you will understand what I'm talking about, guys. Take a look at this. Tell me this is not something that you would much rather prefer us have than what we actually have in the game at this moment in time. On top of the fact that there is a way to actually win the clash, as you see right there. You can literally win the clash and get a combo off of it afterwards with this clash mechanic that he introduced and made a mod of. As you guys can see, I made an interactive clash skill that allows you to win the clash by pressing any of the 4 face buttons inspired by Burst Limit. This is something that I think would be 10 times, if not 20, honestly 100 times better than the clash system that we have in the game at this moment in time. Because 1, it wouldn't be nearly as annoying, and 2, when clashes actually happen, somebody would win the clash and have an advantage over the other person. So I think this again would be a much better clash system than what we have in Xenoverse 2 at this moment in time. Now, moving on to the very next one, guys. This one, why has it already started playing? This one right here is honestly just insane. It is an Ultra Instinct transformation. As you guys can see, let's start it back. He does the flip back, goes into the Ultra Instinct, and then he also has this skill for it. I don't know the exact name of the skill, but it is on a whole nother level of amazing. Did you see the smooth transition from the fist to the Kamehameha right there? And that is something that Goku actually does in Dragon Ball Super. This is like an actual scene from Dragon Ball Super that this man recreated into a skill in this game, which is just insane to think about. Like, the animation work on this mod right here is on a whole nother level, guys. It's a main reason why I had to showcase this for you today, just so you could see the greatness that the man Dan puts out. Another one that was already starting without us, but this one's called Arsenal Assault. Really similar to the skill from Android 18 within Dragon Ball FighterZ. Once again, check the animations on this skill. And not only did you guys see that you can use it as a counter to go through something like this, but you can also, it seems, use the skill, you can stop it and use like a Kamehameha version or something along similar to a Kamehameha with it right there. So this skill, again, is another very, very dope one. And just the animation that he makes are just so amazing, man. I really love seeing this man's work, even if I don't use all these mods, because I haven't installed all the mods that the man has put out, but I just truly love seeing these mods at the same time. Now, moving on. Next one we have up, this is from Goku Black. This is a very sick counter right here, guys. Check this out. Another anime related skill put in to Xenoverse 2. Like, look at the animation on this right here. That is so sick, and it's even sicker that that is something from the Dragon Ball Super anime. Like, the animations that he's able to put together, I've already said it, but they are just on a whole nother level of fire, in my opinion, at the very least. Now, the final one is actually the reason that I wanted to make this video. This skill right here, guys, let me just say, this might be one of the greatest modded skills that I've seen on Xenoverse 2, like, bar none. This skill is so sick. We're actually going to go to the full screen for this one right here. Now, keep in mind with the full screen, the quality may not be the best, but I just want you guys to be able to fully see this skill more than the others, because this may be one of the greatest modded skills I've seen on this game. Now, take a look at this. You see all of Bardock's teammates show up, right? You see them all of his teammates right there, all of his crewmates show up right here. That part is dope. And then this part is what really gets me. Look at the great ape face on the man Bardock, bro. Like, the rest of the skill with the explosion, all things like that is cool, but that part, the startup part where you see all his allies, his dead allies, and then you see this with the great ape face coming over him, bro. I mean, come on. Like, come on. This is just, oh, it's so fire. I get lost for words when I'm watching this. Like, it's crazy how amazing some of the stuff that he puts into the game truly is, man. And it's why I just had to showcase this for you guys today, and why I say give this man a follow. His Twitter is linked down below in the description. I literally want to see this man's follower count jump up from 33, 35 to close to maybe even 4,000 within the next couple days, because he deserves it without a doubt. He puts out, in my opinion, like I said before, the best overall mods on average I've seen in the community, which is why I say he's probably the best modder I've seen in the community at the same time. Like, there's never a mod that this man puts out where I'm like, damn, that's not fire. I've never seen one mod from him where I'm just not absolutely blown away at how amazing the animation work is that he puts into these skills. So again, be sure to give this man Unleashed Dan a follow without a doubt, guys. But for the purpose of this video, I just really wanted to showcase this man's mods, show you guys how amazing some of the stuff that he does in the Xenoverse 2 community truly is. And I want to hear you guys' opinions on it down below as well. So let me know down below in the comments, first and foremost, which of these 5 that I showcased is your favorite, because this Bardock one is for me without a doubt. And then also, guys, what do you just think about Dan as a modder overall and the skills that he is able to make? And again, be sure to check him out on Twitter even before commenting potentially, because there are many more mods that you can look at on his actual Twitter page. I just wanted to highlight these 5 because I feel these 5 are some of my favorites at the very least. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. Truly hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, hope you guys have a good day as always. Peace, y'all.